I know everybody's a little upset right now with the Bears versus Commanders game because they were expecting Jayden Daniels versus Caleb Williams, and now that might not happen. You might not get the number 1 overall pick versus the number 2 overall pick. You might not get the last 2 Heismans to face each other. You might not get the 2 frontrunners for the Rookie of the Year to face each other. But there is still plenty of storylines for this Bears-Commanders game, and we're going to go over my top 5 right now to keep you guys intrigued by this matchup. Number 5, this game has potential wild card implications. Both these teams perennially have not made the playoffs, but right now they're both sitting at 4-2. I don't think the Commanders are going to win NFC East this year. I think the Eagles are going to run away with that division. They're too good of a team. I think the Cowboys might be okay, but they look like a wild card team to me. So there's wild card implications. The Bears aren't going to win the NFC North because the Detroit Lions, the Minnesota Vikings, the Green Bay Packers, it's too good of a division. So wild card implications are a big factor here. And then Matt Eberflus versus Dan Quinn. Say, why is Eberflus versus Quinn a storyline here? They're both defensive coaches. Dan Quinn interviewed for the Bears head coaching job, and the Bears hired Matt Eberflus. Dan Quinn is going to remember that. He wants to win this game to show Chicago, to show the ownership, to show the city that they got the wrong coach. He wants to prove that he is the better coach in this game because Matt Eberflus got hired over him. That is another storyline to watch. Number 3, Cliff Kingsbury versus Shane Waldron. There's also the Kingsbury and Caleb Williams. Kingsbury was an assistant on the staff at USC. He's got a relationship with Caleb Williams. Cliff Kingsbury interviewed for the Chicago Bear offensive coordinator position. Some people thought he was going to be the offensive coordinator. He could have been. He could have been coaching Caleb Williams, his coach, the guy he coached last year at USC. Instead, the Bears hired Shane Waldron. That is something you got to watch. Cliff Kingsbury wants to stick it to Matt Eberflus' defense. Why? Because Matt Eberflus didn't hire him. He said, Shane Waldron is better than you. We do not want you to be our offensive coordinator. So he's going to have some extra motivation. He's going to be extra incentivized to win this game and to put up big numbers because he wants to show Chicago, Matt Eberflus, Ryan Poles that they made the wrong decision by hiring Shane Waldron and not him. Number 2, Caleb's playing in his hometown. Some people might not think that that's a big deal. I can tell you from personal experience, it's always huge when you're going back home, your friends, your family, you're playing at home in front of everybody that you grew up with. This is big. He's going to want to perform in front of his hometown. He's going to want to show everybody what he's been up to, what he's doing, and really show out where he's from. So to me, that is a big storyline. Caleb Williams returning home, his rookie of the year candidate. Can he win the game back at home? We'll see. And my number 1 storyline, you guys might have forgot about this. It hasn't been long, Montez Sweat has been a Chicago Bear. Since he got with the Chicago Bears, the Bears are 2nd in points allowed in the entire NFL. Guess who's 31 in points allowed? The Washington Commanders. Both teams are sick of hearing about this trade. The Bears aren't sick of hearing about this trade. The Commanders are sick of hearing about this trade. Montez Sweat wants to show the Commanders what they missed out on trading him. He wants to show, you guys traded me, you didn't want me, you didn't want to pay me, now I'm going to show you why you're going to regret that. I'm going to go out there and have a big game, get a couple sacks, and show you guys why I could have been a star on this defense and help you guys win more games. So for me, I know Caleb and Jayden aren't playing against each other, but there are still plenty of storylines to watch.